back, children, to Kavita Ravindranth's Accounts is Easy. I hope you have been practicing accounts and you have watched my introductory video on redemption of debentures. That was the first video. This is the second video in this chapter in which we take a sum where we are discussing how to go about redemption when redemption is in lump sum, is in installments, Installments meaning by draw of lots. Meaning if you have certain entire number of debentures issued, you are not redeeming entirely together, you are redeeming in parts. So if you do this, redeeming in lump sum becomes anyways easier, right? So let us see first thing how to go about it. The sum is right in front of you. Pepsi Limited, an unlisted company. Now, whenever it's an unlisted company, you should know that DRR and DRI both we have to create. For unlisted companies which are, not NBFC or HFC, all of them have to maintain a DRR and, invest in DRI. So, everything has to be done here. Issued 30,008% debentures of 200 each on 1st October 2011. Repayable as follows. So these are the three parts in which it is redeeming the entire 30,000 debentures, 6, 14 and 10, total 30,000 debentures, but in 3 different years it is redeeming. So this is called redemption in parts or by draw of lots or in installments. The company transferred 2 lakhs each to DRR on 31st March 12 and 13 respectively. So DRR is being created in a phased manner, not all together, because we know that 31st March 15 onwards we have to redeem. So let us start creating the DRR, which is 10%. Yes, 10% of the total outstanding debentures we have to create. Okay, we've already discussed the rules in the previous class. The balance transferred on 31st March 14. Okay. 2 lakhs, 2 lakhs, 4 lakhs was transferred before this, and on 31st March 14 we'll have to transfer further some more amount and we'll find out how much. Record the necessary entries. It has not been given at the time of redemption, so we pass the issue entries also. Okay, in some sums it will be given. Record the necessary entries at the time of redemption. So you need not pass the issue entry in that case. So here we are seeing the issue was made on 1st October 2011. Bank account debit to debenture application and allotment. This we have already done. Similar thing in issue of debentures. So 60 lakhs. How do I get 60 lakhs? I am issuing 30,000 debentures, each worth 200. So that comes to 60 lakhs. So I receive 60 lakhs in the bank account for debenture and allotment because this is all together, not broken up into different installments of debenture application, allotment, call, and etc. Then its entire amount will be transferred to debentures because this is issued at par and redeemable also at par since nothing else is given. So this has been transferred to debentures account. So these 2 entries are for the issue. Now we are going to start with the redemption process. We are creating DRR. What is the entry for creating DRR? Yeah, we are taking out of certain part of profit from the surplus. Surplus या फिर statement of PL. Yes, statement of PL debit to DRR. This is what we have created on the given date 31/3/12. And this sum it is given that 2 lakh कर 2 बार में बना रहे हैं on 31st March 12 and 13. In certain sums it might not be given. So the entire amount you will make just before the redemption. That is on 31/3/14, which is the last date before we start redemption on last closing date. Before we start redeeming debentures on 31st March 15, तो 14 तक usually DRR create हो जाना चाहिए, right? So we would transfer the entire amount to be created as DRR on 31/3/14 in that case. अगर sum में नहीं दिया है तो, since in this sum it is given, so we pass the same entry on different dates. 31/3/12, 2 lakhs. 31/3/13, 2 lakhs. Same entry. The transferring every year, the end of every year, part of the profits for redemption. Now, what is left? It is said the balance. How do we find the balance? We know as per the given rules that 10% at least, and we will stay at the least amount only. 10% of the total outstanding value of the nominal value of the outstanding debentures. 60 lakhs का debentures है तो ये हो जाता है 6 lakhs. So we need 6 lakhs in the debenture redemption reserve before we can start with the redemption. 4 lakh already हो चुका है. Yes, one more 2 lakh. So the same entry again on 31/3/14. 2 lakhs further transferred to DRR. So my DRR has come up to 2 plus 2 plus 2, 6. Okay? So DRR wise we are ready for redemption. What about DRI? The first redemption is to be made on 31st March 15. तो रूल क्या बोलता है DRR? At least 15% of the nominal value of debentures to be redeemed during the year ended 31st March 2000. Whatever is in the next year of the next year. So अगर March 2015 में redeem करना है तो debenture redemption investment has to be made on or before 30th April of 2014, right? So since the date of DRI is not given, we take it as 30th April 2014 में बना लेते हैं, right? So 30th April 2014 I have to purchase the investment. So DRI account debit to bank. How much? 15% of the nominal value of debentures to be redeemed. Mind you, not of the entire value of debentures. We are redeeming debentures worth 6,000 debentures, each worth 200. So इसका 15% should be purchased and invested in DRI. Alright? So this is coming to 12 lakhs. 12 lakhs ka 15%. 1 lakh 80,000. Right? How? This is 12 lakhs. Iska 15%. 1 lakh 80,000. So I should deposit 1 lakh 80,000 in debenture redemption investment. DRI, DRR done. I am ready for redemption. Now we will start with the redemption. Okay? Redemption में क्या है? The steps. First thing, see, this is the usual, okay? But we'll have to see what the sum is allowing me to do or asking me to do. Usually क्या करते हैं? Debenture redemption investment we can sell off. We transfer. Second entry is we make the debentures payable due to the debenture holders. Third, we pay out the debenture holders. Fourth, we transfer the proportionate amount of DRR to general reserve. Usually, right? Now, since there are no interest entries and all those things here, right? This is the basic. So, अब बताओ, in the first year we are redeeming 6,000 debentures. Can I sell off this debenture redemption investment? The rule says no. Why? Because in the very next year I am supposed to redeem 14,000 debentures. I will again need DRI. So what is the point? 31st March को बेचो, उसके बाद फिर 30th April तक फिर खरीद लो. So the council also has clearly said, if you refer to your syllabus, that if there is further redemption in the next year, we will have to keep the DRI invested and not sell it off. Alright? In fact, I will have to invest more within the next 1 month, meaning 30th April. We'll come to that later. So right now, when I start with redemption, I will not sell off the DRI. Okay? Now we start with redemption. 31st March 2015 is the first date of redemption. 6,000 debentures of 200 each, right? So I will have to pay that amount. That comes to 12 lakhs. So 12 lakhs ka liability settle karna hai, right? 6,000 into 200. That's how I get 12 lakhs. This is payable. This is making the amount due to the debentures. Debentures close. Amount transfer to debenture holders personal account. Debenture holders to bank. I am paying off the entire 12 lakhs. So 12 lakhs here. 12 lakhs gone out of the bank account. Okay? All of this is happening on the same date, redemption date. Debenture हो गया, redemption खत्म. So the proportionate amount, proportionate मतलब क्या? Have I redeemed all the debentures? No. I have redeemed only 6,000 out of 30,000. So 30,000 पे DRR create किया, 30,000 debentures. But out of that 6,000 debentures are redeemed. So amount related to those 6,000 debentures we did not keep in the DRR. Now we should transfer it to general reserve. So 6,000 debentures of 200 each. इस पे मैंने 10% DRR create किया था. Yes. So that amount, this is coming to 1,20,000. This 1,20,000 I need not keep in my DRR. This is now a free reserve. So this can be transferred to general reserve. Bas. First year redemption entry is done. What did we do? We are ready with DRR on the whole amount, total outstanding debentures, DRI on the amount of debentures to be redeemed immediately in this year, and then this amount due, amount paid, DRR transferred to general reserve. Fine. Let us see how these entries will appear in the next year when we redeem 14,000 debentures. What is happening? First year I redeemed 6,000 debentures. Now, obviously DRR wise, do I have to create more DRR? No. DRR I had created for all the debentures. And out of that, the DRR proportional to 6,000 debentures I transferred to general reserve because uska kaam khatam ho gaya, right? I don't need it. But DRI is a consideration. DRI I have created only for 6,000 debentures. Now I am going to redeem 14,000 debentures. That means I need 15% of this nominal value of the debentures to be redeemed. Yes, meaning 14,000 into 200 is 28 lakhs. 28 lakhs is the nominal value of debentures to be redeemed in the coming year, right? So I need 15% of that. But I already have debentures, 6,000 debentures related DRI hai mere paas. Did I sell it? No, I haven't sold it. So it is there with me. So additional how many debentures I am supposed to redeem? 14 hai. 6 already I have created DRI for. So I need on 8,000 more debentures of 200 each. Is pay 15% DRI to be created further on or before 31st March 30th April 2015. Because ये 16 को redeem होना है, right? So this comes to, this is what? 16 lakhs. 16 lakhs का 15%, 1,60,000, 2,40,000. 2,40,000 का investment और purchase करना है, right? On or before 30th April 2015. तो 30th April 2015 को 2,40,000 का DRI और purchase करना है. Clear? So I am ready with DRR is already there. DRI also done. So I am ready for redemption. So what happens on 31st March 16? The same process. Investment बेचो, due करो debentures, pay करो और DRR को GR में transfer करो. Same process, right? But so again this question you have to ask: can I sell the debentures? Can I sell all the debenture redemption investment? No. 10,000 का debentures अभी और देना बाकी है. Right? I have DRI related to 14,000 debentures. Out of that 10 I still have to redeem again in the next year. I cannot sell. So how much can I redeem? Only related to 4,000 debentures. That I will not require next year. So 4,000 into 200. This is the nominal value. इस पे हमने जो investment purchase किया, I can sell that off. This is coming to 8 lakhs. 8 lakhs का 15%. 1,20,000. Okay. 1,20,000 of investments I can sell off. Clear about it? So this I can sell off and I can get cash out of it which I will use in redemption. Right? Making the amount due. How much? 14,000 into 200. 28 lakhs I am supposed to pay to debenture holders, make it due and paid. The bank account is to be credited for paying. Then proportionate amount of debentures. 28 lakhs the debentures redeemed. 10% of that 2,80,000 transferred back to GR. Done. Easy. Very easy in fact. Right? Now in the third year. What happens in the third year? DRR is already there. DRI का क्या करना है? Already there. I don't have to purchase any more DRI. Yes. Therefore, this entry will not be there. I don't have to make any more investment. I already have debenture redemption investment made. Correct? So no more further investment. I can of course sell off, and I will sell off because इसके बाद और कोई redemption है कि नहीं? Why do I need DRI? Right? So I will redeem all the DRI that is left. How much is left? I am left with 20 lakhs of redemption right now. 10 into 200, 10,000 into 200, 20 lakhs का redemption बाकी है. And I must be having investment related to that 15%. So 15% will be 3 lakhs. Yeah. 3 lakh worth of debentures. Redemption investment, debenture redemption investment is there with me. I need to sell it off. Before redemption, I do that, okay? So this is all happening on 31st March 2017, last redemption. This done. I've sold. Let us make the amount due. How much? 20 lakhs. Yes, 20 lakhs is due to be redeemed. 20 lakhs I pay. Same entry, see, the amount is changing, simple. And what is left in the DRI? 20 lakhs for 2%, 10%, 2 lakhs, 20 lakhs, 20,000. Okay, so that is of this 20 lakhs, 200. This is 200. 20 lakhs is the nominal value of debentures redeemed at the end. DRR was proportionate to that 20,000, so I have transferred that also to general reserve. Yes, is it coming to 20,000 only? Yes, 10% of this, 2 lakhs. It's coming to 2 lakhs. Excuse me. So this is 20 lakhs ka 10%, 2 lakhs redeemed. Okay, 2 lakhs transferred to GR. Clear? So this entire process is done, all redemption done, DRR transferred, DRI sold, the entire chapter is over. Right? So this is how you go about dealing with redemption of debenture in parts, lump sum, not lump sum, draw of lots. Alright? So keep practicing more of this, and thank you for watching. Do subscribe to my channel and do give a like. Do not forget before leaving if you have found it nice. Thank you so much. Take care.